Hello, I just want to preface this video with first of all, I'm sorry that it's quite rambly and I don't know how I'm going to edit this into a good video. And second of all, I at times have put my face way too close to the microphone, and you can hear me breathing, and that is quite embarrassing for me. But you know what? I'm not going back, and I'm not recording another 45-minute long video. That is of raw footage. I don't know how long it will turn out to be, but I'm not going back, and I'm not recording another long video saying all the same things again because that's just pointless. So without further ado, listen to me rambling on for however many minutes. I, I can only apologise. Hello, everyone, and welcome for the very first time in a few months back to my channel. Okay, and welcome, more importantly, I guess, because this is what you're seeing footage of, to Bed Wars. Who's played this game in the year 2024? By the way, I mean no one that I know has played this game in ages. But I'm running it back like it's 2017, and we are playing some Bed Wars because I feel like I need to have a chill return, and I think there is just I think there's something quite calming. I don't know if that's the right word to use. Calming about this game that he says. Oh my god! How I literally say these things and then this happens. Are you kidding me? Oh my. Yeah. I genuinely think there's something quite nice about this game. Is this person really pushing me? Okay. You might be like, Connor, I thought you said you were going on an indefinite hiatus. Why and how are you back? Oh my god, I've just been destroyed. Connor, why are you I thought you were on an indefinite hiatus. You posted on your community tab on YouTube that you were going on an indefinite hiatus, and technically I wasn't wrong. Okay, indefinite just means for an unknown amount of time. I mean, I'm not like One Direction. I don't promise things and then it never happens. Okay, look, I have gone and been on a hiatus for about 3 months. It depends when you see this video. I don't even know. I don't know if this video will even make it to the live day. It really depends how I'm feeling, which is partly why I'm playing Bed Wars, because I don't really want to put a lot of effort into something that might not ever be seen. And this is part of the problem for me, right? Like, I find myself, whenever I'm doing YouTube, I find myself really trying to emphasize on making these high quality projects when, one, I don't have the experience to, and two, I don't have the money to do it, and three, I overachieve. Okay, and I therefore get pretty burnt out pretty quickly when doing YouTube. But hopefully this style of content will make it a bit easier for me, because I do love creating things. I do love making things, and I know that I was saying I wanted to pursue a career in acting throughout this entire break, and I mean, I'm obviously very aware that you can't pursue a career in acting in 2 months. So that would be crazy. But I need time, essentially. I need a lot of time, and just having school to think about, quite honestly, is quite depressing. And this past year, my mental health has been quite bad. So I have kind of made the decision that I was always better off doing YouTube. As you know, as a side thing. Yeah, I mean, like YouTube is a brilliant place because I feel like I can just vent and talk, and even if no one hears it, it gets it right off my chest, and that's all that matters at the end of the day. I really hope someone doesn't kill me here. This person is actually just building a hello. That's a shame. Oh wow! I see. This is what I do. I overachieve. Okay, back to what I was saying. YouTube is a brilliant place for me to just have a bit of fun, take my mind off of things, and just make and do silly things. I love it, and I had a very, very interesting conversation with actually one of my teachers at school the other week, who said to me, look, you don't have that much experience in acting. You need time anyway to build up your confidence. So, did he call me an idiot? Oh no, someone else called someone else an idiot. And look, because you accidentally told me in your personal statement that you had a YouTube channel, you should have seen my face when she brought that up. She went to me, why don't you take a year off? Wow, why don't you take a year off, okay, away from school, just to clear your mind, build up some experience, build up a portfolio, but then for the first time ever, which is some for the very first time, a teacher came up to me and said, your bed has been destroyed, you can no longer respawn, and you're going to die. That's what she said. A teacher came up to me and she said, why don't you take a year out to focus on YouTube? This person's in my way. To focus on YouTube. I mean, me as a person, as someone who has been making content for like 10 years, who started out with by making recording a video with my older sister making a volcano in 2013. I was amazed that this was even something that a teacher even suggested. I mean, usually they're like, oh yes, get a proper job, I want you to be successful. But it's just one of those rare opportunities where like you're given something and like you're given the opportunity to do something that you've always wanted to do, and you can't do anything but take it. Like, so of course, I went and I spoke to my parents about it all, and they were like, yes, taking a gap year to focus on something that might be very risky is a very bad idea. And luckily I've got plans for if things don't go well. I mean, I don't obviously want to be sat around all day every single day doing YouTube. As much as I just said that I absolutely love doing it, sat there every single day doing it from 9 till 5 is exactly the thing that I didn't want to do and why I wanted to get into acting. But I'm dumb. Oh, are you kidding me? This isn't fair. Ah! Yeah, obviously I don't want to be sat around 9 till 5 every single day bloody doing YouTube and whatever. one that's just not financially viable. I mean, I ain't making any money off of this yet. I don't have any supporters. It's a really very interesting decision that I'm making here. So this isn't just my primary thing I'm going to be doing. Hopefully I can get a career in like. Are you? Hopefully, okay, I can get a career. I've seen internships at like the BBC and CNN and these media companies, which I think look pretty cool, and that is honestly my plan at the moment, is to just do an internship, do this on the side to have a bunch of fun, have a year stress free from school, because who wants to do school for another year in a row? And look, if it all doesn't work out in the end, I have more experience on my plate because I'm going to be hopefully doing more open castings, and building up my portfolio in other ways. I mean, my teacher who told me that I should do this, said that it is a fantastic way for employers to look at you and basically just see a portfolio straight off the bat. You know, like, this is a portfolio. Get what I mean? So hopefully I can still make interesting projects. Hopefully I can still, have a bunch of fun and make hopefully I can still make cool projects, do the whole SMP content, live streams, and just do all the things that I was doing before. But I want this to kind of be my space where I can just say things that are on my mind. Okay, I've switched to Lunar Client because it just makes everything easier. So I hope I can turn this almost into some sort of like video diary or something like that, because honestly it's just the content that I like to make the most, and I just feel like I can have the most fun with it, like tell a few stories and just hopefully it will help me to take my mind off of a few things that might be happening around me. I do not know what is morally right to do and not to do in Bed Wars these days, but that doesn't seem morally right. I mean, that just seems stupid. Maybe this guy won't see me. He definitely sees me. Look. What is it? What's he doing? Haha. I fear he's going to have the last laugh. I fear this. I fear this very much. I'm just gonna wait. He's just gonna keep milking my iron generator. Yeah. Whew. Okay. Anyway. Whew. Okay. What was I saying? So yeah, school's back, which is fun. I have had quite the whirlwind. I mean, I am a naturally very anxious person. A lot of bad experiences have. After all that, a lot of bad experiences have happened. to me within school. So it is what it is. But I mean, I've only got like 20 or so weeks left now at this point from when I'm recording this. So hopefully it wouldn't be as bad as if I was to take a full year. I'm obviously in Britain we call it year 13, which is I think it's senior year in the States. Basically the last year before the last year of high school. And I've got some exams at the end. This person's annoying. I've run into this guy so many times. I've got some exams at the end of this year, but I'm happy now because it seems like I've got more of a plan of what I want to do, which is this. In the next year or so, during my gap year or whatever I'm calling it. I don't know. It's not. I'm not sure if it is a gap year because I feel like loads of people take gap years out to focus on travel and doing whatever, but that's embarrassing. But I'm doing my gap year to just chill a bit, which I need. But yeah, I mean, I struggle to open up a lot online for some reason. It's not like I struggle with opening up in general. I think it's just a weird thing of me hearing my own experiences and me hearing and talking to myself that it's a bit awkward. But I'm sure with practice and once I get used to this whole thing again, I'll be fine. I just need to stop taking breaks, I think. That's a terrible mindset to have, I know. But I mean this hopefully not even hopefully, this is what I want to do. And I'm going to put my all in. I turn 18 in March. And then that's when life starts getting really difficult. So I guess I better start enjoying my time whilst I have it. Now I will say I very much apologize if this has been very, very much rambly, and I'm gonna have a whirlwind trying to edit this. But I mean, at least it'll be nicer to hear myself because I got a new mic recently, which is cool. I actually can't believe how good it sounds for the price. I wish I was sponsored by the company, but I'm not, so I'm not ever going to tell you what the mic is. But it's a nice mic for the price, and I'm very happy with it. And yeah, I should probably spend these diamonds. Even whilst speaking about all of this in this video, I've really become more confident. As I said, I think I just might need to get back into the swing of things for me to get my confidence back. It's definitely something that's taken a knock recently in general, my confidence, because of anxiety stuff, mental health stuff, and part of this is just I want to kind of be more confident again, be a bit happier again, and just start to live my life how it's meant to be lived. Because no one wants to bloody worry all the time. That's just a ridiculous way of living. Oh, I'm the best. Oh my god, I should have won the fight. Ah, that guy's gonna be so mad. That's embarrassing. Yeah, so hopefully this new journey that I'm going to go on with my content is gonna be very beneficial to me, and no matter what happens in the future, I just don't want to regret anything that I've done, which is also why I've privated my live streams. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I on my live streams, I had some interesting conversations with some interesting people on my live streams occasionally, and I don't I immediately realized that, oh my god, that it was a bad thing that they shouldn't say. I have always tried my best to stay completely to try and stay completely non-controversial, I guess. Like, I don't really want to bring anything bad into this kind of space, and what some of those people on my live streams used to say and what they used to do was kind of like just completely went against everything that I wanted to make. I I genuinely have cut off some people because of it, because of the way some people were acting, and I legitimately do not think that it is right for me to keep those up just in case someone stumbles across that particular conversation and it offends them. I don't, that's not what I want at all. Yeah, I've tried to make my live streams and my YouTube channel as much as a safe space for everyone as possible, because I have had bad experiences in the past. I have had bad experiences in the past with these sorts of things, and I don't want anyone else to go through it. Anyway, I hope this video has been a kind of an interesting kind I hope this video has given you kind of an interesting look into what's been going on recently with me and what's happening in the future with my channel. Of course, I want to create more content like this, so if you like content like this, please stick around. Essentially, I'm not asking you to do anything really. I think it's a good idea for me to tell some stories, because I do have some funny ones, and I very, very much hope that you enjoyed. Because it's going to be a whole lot of fun. This is going to be a whole lot of fun. So I'll see you in the next one, I guess. Ta-ra.